Hey guys, it's Eddie St. Lear here, Pro-Play Games Team Captain, coming at you today with another video discussing our upcoming events down here in Florida at Pro-Play Games, and also discussing about how you can create your own team. So first off, let me introduce this event that we have going on. So we've been luckily selected by Bandai to host the Super Release Tournament for Set 3. So we have a 200 max capacity, but the first 100 people who pre-register will get the following prizes. So you want to make sure you're one of the first 100 people to pre-reg. Not only will you get admission with your pre-reg, you'll get a TP Pack 1, TP Pack 2, TP Pack 3, along with the exclusive Bandai Dragon Ball Super playmat, the one with Trunks like smack dab in the middle. So you want to make sure you want to be one of those first 100 to pre-reg, because yeah, we have Team Wars the following day. The dates are March 10th. Is going to be the actual Super Release Tournament. The Team Wars being the following day, which is going to be March 11th. You may not know who's going to be on your team yet, but if you know you're coming down, make sure you pre-reg, because it makes no sense to know you're going to come down. You don't pre-reg because you're trying to find team members. Then by the time you register, you're 101, 105, 107, and now you're paying your entry without getting a TP Pack 1, TP Pack 2, TP Pack 3, or a playmat that you can either keep for yourself or sell, get your money back. Man, make sure you pre-reg, man. I already know I'm going to pre-reg right now after I get done with this video. So make sure you do that. But the following day, guys, it's going to be, you guys asked for it. The player rankings came out today, and you guys have been asking for these team stuff, what's going on with Team Wars. So we initially wanted to make this an earlier event, but we had scheduling conflicts with the YCS Atlanta for you guys just passed by. We also had the day that was voted on by the most from the community. We had a Star Wars event going on. Unfortunately, that didn't really give us a chance to host this event. But now the Team Wars are finally here, guys. So make sure you come check this out. So not only do you guys want to pre-reg and come down to this event, because the side events are going to be insane, guys. We'll have win a mat, win a box, and I finally talked to George and I got him to do it. We're going to have win a flight, people. Yes, I said it. You pay your entry fee. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a 16-man mini regional. And if you end up on top of that, you will, I repeat, you will get a free flight to the next regional or event hosted by by Bandai or us, your choice. So make sure you guys come on and check us out. So for the next day, the Team Wars, let me give you a little preview and breakdown how it's going to go. So a big team like us, first of all, it's going to be 3v3. So a big team like us that obviously has more than 3 players will be able to enter with more than just one team. For instance, we can enter a Pro-Play Games 1, enter Pro-Play Games 2, enter how many ever teams you want to enter with, guys. It just adds a number. You keep adding a number to it, period. That's how it is. But on Pro-Play Games 1, you'll have members A, B, and C. So on Pro-Play Games 1, members A, B, and C have to use different leaders. So me and Marcel are obviously going to be on a team. So we'll probably be Pro-Play Games 1. So if we're on Pro-Play Games 1, both of us cannot use Set 1 Blue Vegeta. I could use Set 1 Blue Vegeta. He could use Set 2 Red Vegeta. And our third teammate could use anything that's not one of those first two. But if we're a Pro-Play Games Team 1 and there's PPG 2, if I'm using a Blue Vegeta in PPG or PPG 1, another member could use it in PPG 2. That's fine, because even though we're both Pro-Play Games, we're on different teams at the moment. So that's perfectly fine, guys. So going on to this event, you guys want to come down. It'll be played in a best of 1 format. So what's going to happen is, obviously, it's going to be the 30-minute timer. Whenever the games are over, we just tally up the score, and whoever wins gets the 3 points. If it's a tie, if player A wins and player B and C ties, then I guess it's a draw. So it'll be at 1 point. It's the same standings as pretty much Swiss. Whereas a tie is 1 point, a win is 3 points, and a loss is 0 points. So moving on to help you guys on how to create your own team. I'll give you guys the breakdown, pretty much the background of what happened when I wanted to create the PPG Dragon Ball team. The first thing you guys want to do is have the vision for your team. When I say have a vision for your team, know what you guys want to do. Know who you want to be. For instance, when I wanted to come, I said to myself and George Machado, I came down to his I want to say it was his Galactic Battle Shot Championship, and I told him, hey, George, check this out. I'm really picking up in this game. I've been dominating every single online tournament. Literally, I won all of them. And in the finals, it was me and Marcel in literally all those tournaments. So I'm like, Jordan, we have to start a Dragon Ball team because when these regionals start getting announced, I have a feeling that we're just going to keep dominating into this. So at first, he was skeptical. He has a lot of teams running around. He's a busy man. I don't fault him. So I came down to a shop championship, and unfortunately, I lost in top 8. I lost to the eventual winner. It kind of left a little sour taste in my mouth, but I'm like, George, check this out. I came down, and I even showed it to you. It's not just online. I'm doing it in person too. We have to start a team. He was like, yeah, we'll get on it. So I went to the back. I literally took all the certs and all the winnings. I'm like, George, check this out. This is for the team. We're going to start a team regardless. Now, this is the biggest step, guys. This is what I did. This is what really sold him. I said, I don't even need you guys to buy cards for us. Guess what? I have a team binder because at the time, only set 1 was released. I had a binder. This is one of these 4-row binders where I had every single card in set 1. The only thing he had to do was give us a time and place to play and give us like some, I guess, help with travel. That's it. He's like, all right, cool. He saw that I was serious, so he accepted this. And I was thankful for him to accept this. So the biggest thing I want you to get you at that first point, guys, have a team binder. With this team binder, I'm going to give you a little tip and trick on how to successfully run this. The first page, you want to have every single leader. First of all, you want to have every single card. You want to have at least a set of every single card printed. When I say a set of every single card printed, you want a play set of them, at least 4 of each, guys. So when it comes to promos and stuff, before I even move on to that one, you want to have one team binder, guys. Make sure it's one team binder. I'm going to tell you why. Because promos and all that other jazz are really hard to get, the special rares. If you get those cards, guys, sell them immediately and downgrade them. Get the actual super rares. Get the non-full promos. Because you swapping a full promo to a non-full promo will allow you to pick up the same card, now with an additional card. Maybe it was $3 or $4 you could not pick up a Senzu Bean. Or maybe you could pick up another promo card, guys. You never know what you could pick up. You don't need to have full cards in order to win. I don't know if you guys realize, but I downgraded every single one of my cards. I don't want people to think the only reason why we win or any other team wins because we have those expensive cards. Look at my deck, guys. They're all no more winner stamps, no more foils. They're all literally common cards, guys. So make sure you guys have that team binder. Number 2, make sure you guys have a team captain. So the team captain, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the team captain does not have to be the best person on the team because I'm not. I'll tell you straight up, I'm not the best person on the team. I'm humbly surrounded by champions on my team. We got Peter Alejandro, we got Christabella Marcel. They're all champions. I'm not a champion yet. So make sure you guys have a team captain. Now the team captain's role is essentially to make sure the players' needs are met and make sure the team is progressing. Like they're always moving forward, never moving backwards. For instance, we were at ARG Indy. It doesn't have to just be in the card game. It's just overall in general. We all were at ARG Indy. We had an Uber from the airport to the hotel. So I'm thinking to myself right now, dang, this cost is going to add up quick because we came down all the way to Indy or came up to Indy with no ride. The Ubers for one way is already $20+ bucks. So I'm like, we're about to get destroyed. So what I did was, now this is where the team captain has to be able to quickly assess the situation and develop a solution and present it to the team. I said, guys, we need to split some money and get a vehicle. This, luckily for me, I just happened to be in the military, so I had a military discount to go rent a vehicle. So what we did was, instead of everyone keep paying all this money to get an Uber, we just put our money together and split the cost of a car. And it was perfect, guys, because we saved money. Because not only would we have to go $20+ bucks to get to the event every single time and back, we also had to get food, guys. We didn't want to walk out. There was like the teens out there. I mean, unluckily for me, I ended up having to go jog 3 or 4 miles in order to get the car because the pickup time was super late. Because we did do it kind of late, and it was, I think, on a Saturday or Friday, whatever it was. But at the end of the day, I sucked it up and did it for the team. So the team captain wants to be, his role is responsible, and you want to make sure that the overwhelming factor for your team, it's met, man. Like all their needs are met in order to have a successful weekend or successful event. All right. Going on to the next one, you guys want to have one central location where everyone's able to get together and play test, like at least the majority of the people. Because I understand there may be some people or members from your team that's not from where everyone else is from. But there should be one central location, for instance, like that ARG States 1K, where everyone could get onto the local and play test. I personally live 3 hours away from Pro-Play Games. When I go down there, I do it for the team because I want them. I want them to see my face because all of them, most of them live in Miami, but myself and Marcel. Marcel lives all the way in Jacksonville, so I think he has 5 or 6 hour drive. I have like a 3 hour drive, so make sure you have that one central location. For instance, there's a group in like West Palm Beach. I know they go to past, present, future. There's gonna be a new shop. Prodigy Games are gonna go up there and hit that up. But make sure anyone's able to go to that one shot because you want to sit there and be able to assess your team's weakness and strengths and let them know. Just watch them play. This is the biggest error when people watch other people play. Don't interject. I personally do this a lot too. I had to work on this myself. I'm watching, for instance, I was watching Scotch and Peter play. When I watched Scotch and Peter play, I used to interrupt like, hey, what are you doing this for? You want to wait to the end of the game before asking them that. Because the reason being is they may be doing something you don't understand because they're setting it up for the next turn, which you don't see is because it's their deck. So if you wait to the very end and you could question it, they can't tell you, I'm doing this in order to get B. I'm doing A in order to get B because the game's already over and you didn't get B. You just got destroyed. So I'm questioning, I'm asking you. But the way you ask it, you got to ask in a tone that's understandable and respectful. For instance, when Scotch came into the hyperbolic Tanche with PPG, we literally helped him out because as you can see the results, he dominated ARG ending and got his top cut slot. So what I told him was, because he was doing this play against Peter, which essentially he was using 3 cards to do one effect, which was just to inflict damage to the leader while popping a card. And I said, okay, I sat and I listened to him, I understood what he was saying. So what's going in my mind was not telling him that play is trash. I just told him, I said, Scotch, hey, check this out, man. There's an efficient way to do what you're trying to do with just 1 card instead of using 3 cards to do it. And he said, okay, cool. And he swapped it out. It was more of him understanding, me talking to him as a person that made him understand it in order to make those switches. And to top it off, he was able to play test with the champions, Chris Abella, man, and Peter, and all these guys. Alejandro was there. Everyone was there just play testing him, and we were mentoring him. So you want to have that one central local spot where you're able to do that. And for those players who are not local, have an online thing where everyone can go online and judge it, because you want everyone to see your playing style. Not everyone as in everyone from your team, because your team members are the ones going to help you. Like, for instance, me and Marcel, we literally just got done play testing. I think it was for a good 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of cheated on Vegeta, and then he just destroyed me. I think it was like 4 or like 3 out of 5 games he just beat me. And then I swapped out to Vegeta, and I had to show him, hey, guy, listen, this is the deck that I really dominate with, and give him the business. But as long story short is, you guys want to have a playing ground where you're consistently playing and consistently improving and getting better as a team. So with that being said, that's going to bring me closer to the conclusion of the video. So guys, I do still have my 2 binders. This one's from set 1 and this one was from set 2 that I still have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what I could do and hook you guys up with like the comments and just fill it up for you guys. So you guys just have to fill up with actually money cards itself. But the first 2 people that see me at the next ARG North Carolina, I'll literally just for you guys, man, I'll give it out for you guys to start your own team, because I want to see this game grow, and I don't want to just not help you guys. And these binders are kind of expensive. I know this one was like, I think 20 or 25 bucks, something like that. But I just want to help you guys out as a community. So make sure you guys see me. I'll probably have some more goodies. I just got to find out what it is, because the heroes and villain sets are already sold out around here. I might be able to find some more Ultra Pro stuff and some more packs, just in case I hit the tournament this Thursday and I actually win it. I might pass out packs, but for sure these binders are going to come out. But if you guys have any question about the events, please make sure to leave in the comment section below, guys, and make sure to thumbs up this video, and see you guys later, man. Eddie saying hello, Pro-Play Games, signing out.